From idiot drivers blowing red lights to entitled drivers who think they own the road. These are just some of the ways drivers break the law. A driver boldly does a burnout in front of a cop, thinking they won't react. The end result? Arrested at home for his actions. A reckless lane change right in front of the police proves to be this driver's undoing. The result? Immediate consequences. NYPD officers attempt to physically block bikers from sneaking through a highway traffic stop.
I got
him! A stunning car drift draws immediate police attention. And a chase ensues. For this driver, that thrill didn't last very long. After an impressive car drift, this driver meets the cops face to face. Their fun was short-lived. While attempting to escape from the police, this driver nearly crashes their car. The reckless move almost ends in disaster. This driver tries to escape from the police but almost crashes during the chase. The close call adds to the drama of the pursuit.
I got it, let's go.
The driver swerves to the right and nearly collides with an ambulance. The dangerous move could have ended much worse. Watch as this driver flips off traffic and ends up getting stopped by the cops. Here, a driver double parks in a busy spot. Another car blocks the cops from stepping in. This reckless driver veers into a bike-only lane. The cops quickly stop him.
Yay! Oh God.
A group of street racers push their luck,
A few moments later.
tearing through the city with reckless abandon. It doesn't take long before flashing lights are hot on their tails.
Believe it, this cop wants to hear me two-step my car. Like, no bullshit. They want to hear it.
A Supra twin-turbo driver turns heads, including a cop's, with the roaring sound of his two-step launch control. Surprisingly, this time it's admiration, not a chase. In an attempt to show off, this driver drifts over and over and gets followed by a police car immediately. A quick lane change almost causes an accident, catching the cops' attention. They quickly follow up on the reckless move. A speeding driver overtakes recklessly and ends up in a high-speed chase with the cops. His bold moves lead to a dramatic pursuit. Two cars race down, but end up being stopped by the police. What started as a fun race turns into a ticket. A New York State trooper catches a speeder hidden on a highway ramp. The driver gets pulled over in the left lane.
Get him. That's why I don't speed. Hey, you heard that? That's why I don't speed, Papa. You gotta go reasonable, man. 5, 10,
A speeder faces instant karma when the police stop him right after his reckless driving. The lesson is learned the hard way.
Yep. Can't do that. Yep. Red car already knows. Red car already knows. Can't do that.
This overspeeder's antics catch the attention of police. They visit him shortly after his risky driving. A driver cuts off another car impatiently and gets pulled over almost immediately by the cops. His frustration costs him.
Good. Pull him over. Beautiful.
A driver goes around a truck but gets stopped by the police shortly after. The quick maneuver doesn't go unnoticed. This driver tries to overtake another car but slows down upon hearing a police siren. The sudden humility shows the power of the cop's presence. This driver chooses to flee from the cops, leading to an intense high-speed chase. His attempt to evade only escalates the situation. His drifter's bold display is cut short as police arrive and end his show. A perfect example of why timing matters.
Shit. There's a cop right here. There's a cop right there. Dude, come here. There's a cop. There's a cop. There's a cop. There's a cop. Come here. Come here. Hurry.
The biker speeds recklessly, risking his life at terrifying speeds. The dangerous stunt is hard to watch. biker toys around while the police follow closely behind. The risky behavior keeps the cop on his tail. The biker swerves into another lane, leading to a hot police chase. Biker does the wildest bike stunt right in front of the cops. Watch as he gets away with it. The cops chase this biker for a long time, and somehow he gets away. This biker nearly crashes into a police car. He escapes by inches.
You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
This biker taunts the cops while speeding. The chase gets intense but thrilling. Watch as this driver is close to running a red light, but eventually doesn't. Upon sighting a cop car,
If I go to truck, who gonna stop? Why is it red, bro? Who gonna stop me? I got to move over here. Out and man. What? I'm gonna go. PCT, go back. Tell me not to go. I'm really about. I was about to go, yeah.
this biker tries to outrun the cops but fails, gets caught in the end.
Alright, the Will Run guy is down on IFT 12 back. I know. River 10 Center. The other two are just come back. Never get airborne up.
Should have a GoPro on his head, and the bike is a like concrete gray, flat.
Yeah, GoPro on the head. Looks like he's got some red writing on the back of that thing. Red wheels.
This biker speeds past everyone undetected. He disappears into the night. This biker taunts the cops with rude gestures. Even then, he escapes the chase. This driver overtakes in the wrong lane. The cops don't want to waste time in pulling him up. This driver takes off at the appearance of the yellow light. Watch as he gets caught for speeding. The driver switches to the wrong lane while rushing. Surprisingly, the cops took no notice. This driver blocks a cop car in an emergency. The reckless move delays the officer's response. A driver speeds past a red light. The cops catch him almost immediately. This driver runs a red light in the main road and gets away with it. Another red light runner takes off unnoticed. It's shocking how they avoid getting stopped. Watch as this driver almost hits a cop while attempting to swerve right. Watch the reaction of the cops as some car drivers attempt to run a red light right in their presence. The driver meets a cop at just the wrong moment. His reckless move gets noticed fast.
Please tell me he pulled over. Please tell me. Dude.
This driver gets overtaken by someone speeding from the opposite lane. He manages to handle the situation well. The driver spots the cops but doesn't switch lanes. The careless move doesn't end well. Watch as this driver recklessly enters a lane regardless of the car coming in from there. A biker blatantly runs a red light in broad daylight, seemingly unaware of a police cruiser right behind him. The officers waste no time in pulling him over. The daring biker is repeatedly cornered by cops but narrowly avoids capture each time. Watch this rider navigate narrow gaps and tight turns to escape a persistent police pursuit. The clever maneuvers almost make you forget he's being chased. A biker casually lane splits, oblivious to the cops tailing him from a distance. Watch as the cops tail this ridiculously slow biker and still don't catch him. The chase feels like a game of cat and mouse in slow motion. This rider pulls a daring stunt right in front of an officer, who immediately gives chase. The act turns a simple ride into a high-stakes pursuit. Lamborghini driver attempts a flashy drift, but his stunt quickly turns into a police pursuit. Showmanship turned into sheer regret. Careless drifting in front of passing police takes a daring level of audacity. Unsurprisingly, the driver's joyride comes to an abrupt end.
Oh, what the? Yo, what a sight.
A binge driver peels away from his partner before he can finish signing a ticket, leaving the officer stunned. The impulsive getaway sets the stage for an intense pursuit. This driver drifts right in front of a police checkpoint. Watch as he speeds off immediately when they attempt to tail him. This Supra driver's drifting skills backfire, as he's aggressively pulled over and arrested by police. The dramatic takedown is a fitting end to his risky antics. Want to keep watching? Click the video on the screen now.